Yo! What are these names? Are they? That was Casper. Ah, okay. Okay, seems like we're in. Okay, wait, no, the white rabbit are blue, white rabbit are blue. They changed color. Must do flick. Bang. I didn't even have the white rabbit logo. Oh no. I've got to switch this around, guys. Give me a second. Update teams. Oh no, that still says must do flag. White rabbit, gaming. Not gaining, gaming. Bang. Okay. I think the overlay is not correct. It says best of 5. Why does it say that? This is 7, sorry. Okay, now it says best of 5. Okay. We're good to go. I don't know what just happened in the last 30 seconds. But no goals, so I'm just gonna say I didn't miss anything. Is that Enlid? Oh my god. That's a throwback and a half. Enlid. I mean, we Casper's just got a clip on them here. Almost. No, Enlid. I remember him playing on I think it was Nordevent. They rebranded to what was it, Zero Gaming or something? I don't remember what it was, but yeah. But yeah, they used to go under Nordavind, and I think Enlid was one of their players for a long time. I think they had like a full, you know, Nordic team out there. Or more specifically, Scandinavian team. I remember him playing against Gutsmiller all the time, but I'm pretty sure Gutsmiller won the majority of the time. I mention Gutsmiller because I used to be, you know, my favorite player. Watched his streams all the time, and stuff like that. For that pinch from Enlid on the queso decal. But yeah, this is a Swiss stage today, top 32. Basically, you go 3 and 2 in the brackets, or rather, if you get to 3 wins in the bracket before you get to 3 losses in the bracket, that is series, not games, then you qualify for top 16. So that's, you know, the ultimate goal, I guess, today. Keep in mind that we are playing with a sub, so I'm sure that if we don't quite do that, we won't be too frustrated. But regardless, that is, you know, that is the aim, I guess, right, of a whole Swiss bracket, is try to get to those 3 wins before getting to those 3 losses. So we'll see whether you know, we can do that, and if we can't, how close can we get to doing that. I believe we went 2 and 3 at this point last time, which is what, the equivalent of saying, you know, you finished top 24, I want to say. I'm not sure that's true, but let me actually fact check that right now. If you don't finish top 16, 22, yeah, okay, I was gonna say. So pretty close, but yeah, top 22, and if you win A series, you're top 28 rather than top 32, which is what, you know, everybody's confirmed as so far, but I can still obviously finish a lot farther than that. Seems like this first game has not been that eventful, no real goals happening at the moment. But yeah, we're playing an EU team, 2 Danish players and a Norwegian, as we mentioned earlier, in Enlid. Oh, that could have been a goal there to potentially have finished off the game there from Casper, but just slightly wide. Oh, decent touch from Marnie. But yeah, and it's still just dealing with it quite easily in the end. Enlid, lateral touch. Bit of a whiff going on there. Casper not on a lot of boost. Enlid able to get a touchdown to a teammate, and they'll score as well. That was a really good touch from Enlid, and as soon as I saw Casper on pretty low boost there, I was, you know, concerned whether that would be the goal, the winning goal play, if you will. Turned out to be the case. So we've just got 50 seconds here to try to get a random goal, and I mean, that is random. I mean, that you wanted a random goal, that is a random goal. A touch from Creamy, and then there's one on the backboard, one's like pre-jump, they don't know what's going on, and all of a sudden that's in. So, you know, not the goal-winning goal earlier, as it seems. Oh, that's a really good not good dunk. The dunk was coming in, didn't quite in the end. Oh my, please tell me that is not a goal. Okay, it's not. Casper able to recover and get it away. But no, earlier that was a really good bump, I think. Someone on the backboard, I think might have been Casper, not sure. And then the dunk almost came through as well, but fortunately not quite the game-winning goal there. Just 15 seconds left in regulation, as it remains tied. Oh, this might be a double tap attempt. Marty, no, he won't. Yes, he does. Marty, he comes in as a substitute yesterday. He didn't start off the day well, you know, really came into his own in the lower bracket, and now in the main event, double tapping on Must-Do Fluck in round 1 to get the lead. 0 seconds, can we get it away? Heatsy clears it off the backboard, and they keep it up, but there we go. That should be a clear, that should be a goal, and that should be actually a 3-1 victory. Who saw that coming? You know, once they scored that first goal, that we'd win 3-1 in regulation, but that is the fact of the matter. Wow, what a random what a random switch of momentum that was. I mean, the game was close the whole way around pretty much, and then Mustifluk got that that vital goal late on in the game, and then we just randomly had like a throwaway goal, a goal that you normally never really would see, and yeah, just like that we came back into it, and Marnie just randomly peaking. And that'll kickstart our momentum into the Swiss bracket with a great game one victory of the day. But yeah. Other than that, what's up, Ghost? I see in the chat as per Ghost SI3. I don't know if the 3 stands for a letter or if it's actually meant to represent a number. But yeah. You know what it is as well? You know why Marnie scored that double tap? It's because he's in the Fennec. I'm telling you, the Fennec is just simply better. Oh, we Casper. We call that fake. SI3 was my call sign in the police. That's dope. The ghost lore. Good attempt here by Creamy. He's going to look for the backboard. And double touch. Is anyone there to finish it off? Enlit arrives very late, but everybody had already committed to that double tap, I think. You got Wee Casper up as first. Marnie, Heatsy kind of covering the same thing there. Unfortunately, a double commit that proved to be fatal for themselves. Okay, what are we watching? Why is Director Cam just watching Enland? Okay, there we go. Good pass, Creamy off to the backboard again. He's liking that at the moment, it seems. Oh, good try by Marnie, but unfortunately that was a really good pass there. Oh, the big dunk. Huge Casper. He'd see zero boost. We'll try to get it off to the midfield. Creamy looks a bit discombobulated, but seems like he knew his teammate had that one. Mads looking for the double tap. Can he find the angle? Not quite again. Very reminiscent of the last one, except this time we had someone to clean it up after the bounce on the backboard. Double commit from the opponents. That touch though, straight up back to Enlid. He's gonna go high here, look for the double tap. Can't find the shot himself, but Creamy ready for it. And that's 3-0. Oh no. What's wrong, Matrix? We won game one. Don't panic. We won game one. And their substitute Marnie scored a double tap to get the lead in game one as well, which was that was a pretty epic moment. I cannot lie. Everybody's just going for double taps right now. I'm pretty sure at least half of the goals have involved a double tap in the play. Oh, what a shot there, but Looks like we had it covered. Do you remember these guys? Like Enlid and stuff. He used to play for Nordavind Matrix back in the day. The Scandinavians on a trip to SSA, except I don't think they're there because they're on 180 ping. Big clear from Mads Weekasper, getting that one to the corner. Heat seat. Just about getting a 50. Oh, Hugh Gasper might be a little bit awkward. Almost still got it to Marnie there. Ball going to the backboard. Heatsy really wanting to read that one. Though I don't think it was quite required, but I respect trying to get the tough reads. Is that in? Yes, it is from Mads. Alright, throwaway game, you know, we just, we give up on the game, and now we're just practicing, you know? Now we're just practicing. We're practicing for game 3. But that's an open net. I think Marty just bagged it onto the backboard. That was like clearly surely he did not know that was open, because I think that was so far away from the goal. There's like no way he was trying to score there. There's something about the SSG Octane that's just different. It's not a normal Octane. It has its own hitbox, I swear. It has its own superior hitbox to the normal Octane. Anyone with the SSG decal on is just like better. Oh, what a play there. Shame it was on 0 seconds. But hey, that was a good look, you know, in the last second. The last second of the game. We had them in the last second. So, you know. Marnie is yet again living on the server. No matter which server you find in SSA, every single one of them, Marnie's on 8 ping. There's like a center of servers in SSA. It's like one circle, and Marnie's right in the middle of the circle. I realize I should put my audio way louder. Let's put it like that. Ain't that better, guys? Ain't that better? I'll say ain't that better, but I haven't the next game hasn't started, so you can't really hear it that well. Alright. Game number 3. An Enlid on orange ping. Oh, never mind. Okay, that Marnie 8 ping is gonna come in clutch this game. I can feel it. The server has 1 in Cape Town, and that's where Marnie is. Or has 8 in Cape Town. Oh, I've looked at the chat and we've conceded. How's that happened? Oh, I think he missed the ball there. All good, all good. Shot, nice try from Heatsy. Casper, did he get a reset? I think he did. Off to the backboard. Anyone there for the shot? Eventually Heatsy comes in. Not quite on target. coming off the backboard there. Good beat by Creamy. My bad servers in Cape Town. That's unfortunate. Another goal from Creamy. Shot from Mad, saved by Marnie. Good job there. And I'm coming in, good 50 by Heatsy. I think, yeah, Casper was beat there. Probably realized it a little bit too late. Audio better now? The game should be a bit louder. Should be maybe semi-awkward bounce. Doesn't really look like it in the end. I think Creamy wanted to set up a musty there, but I don't think that was quite the setup he wanted. Casper just fighting a massive battle there. Almost got a goal from it as well with Heatsy coming in. Creamy looking for midfield, Casper. Good interception by him. And that's just another goal, that's another goal. You know what they say? You know, if they score four goals in the first half, we could score 4 goals in the second half. Yeah, touching the midfield, somebody comes in and that's almost a goal. You could see it coming. They just covered themselves up a little bit in the end still. Okay, Marnie, okay. Not quite. Let's try. I don't mind the idea. Maybe slightly overthinking, but we've seen enough goals, guys. No more. Stop the bleeding. Good job. Oh my. That's a ball in midfield. Can he get the shot? Not quite again from Marnie. No, we're getting there. We're getting close. We're getting close. Casper backboards. That's not a great touch from Creamy. Oh, and the shot saved the end by Enlid. Casper backwards. Doesn't look like. I mean, Heatsy was on 0 boost to be fair, it seems. So probably didn't want to commit forwards. Oh no. Is that another double tap? No, it's not. In Casper we trust. That's a good pass from Mads, but Creamy just comes completely flipping by. It's a good attempt by Heatsy, saved up by Enlid. Marnie tries to find a bottom corner, but Creamy right there. Mads now looking for another double tap attempt, covered well by wee Casper. And that's the last 20 seconds. I doubt, you know, I don't know why, but I doubt we're going to score 5 goals in 20 seconds. I don't know what it is. I was gonna say Marnie's on 0 boost, but he was on 100. But it seems like he got baited in to jump because of the, you know, the player being there in the way, scared of a bump coming in. So I think he jumped, had to land, and then had to jump again to make the save. We Casper, get the goal on 0 seconds. Oh my, that was so close to the ground. I think that is over 10 unanswered goals, if I'm not mistaken. After looking at game 2 and 3, you would not believe that we won game 1. But it's true. All I'm hoping for is a kickoff goal. That's what I want. First kickoff of the next game, kickoff goal. And maybe a kickoff goal, then the opponents make a really bad mistake shortly afterwards. Then it's 2-0. And then because it's 2-0, they start panicking a little bit. Nothing really happens for a while. Musty Flick, they score with like 50 seconds remaining, and then they just can't score another goal. And that's how we win 2-1 in game number 4. That's my prophecy. But will it go as planned? That is the question. First kickoff. I said we'd score here. So, you know, as long as we've scored by 440, I'll count it. So we got 10 seconds remaining on that prediction. There we go, it's Marnie. Flip reset. Oh my word! Oh, he's on the backboard. Somebody get it! No! Oh, that would have been peak. That was another peak Marnie moment coming in. He has his moments. He really does. He does have his moments. He can't shoot the ball whatsoever, but he can do some air dribbles. You know, he can do some air dribbles. He can do some flip resets. He can do a little bit of double tapping. That has value, even though the fundamentals perhaps aren't there as much, or some other fundamentals, if you will. Ah. Seems like we did not get the first goal. Yeah, and that touchdown as well from Matt straight into Creamy. That's a good play by them. Let's go next. What happened here as well? Is it a whiff by Heatsy, one and the other two went for boost? Yeah, I guess that's fair. I feel like Heatsy has really gotten uncomfortable in this series. I think it's really important that you know, with how this series has gone so far, that, you know, regardless of how this this game ends, that Heatsy doesn't, you know, I guess stay being that uncomfortable, that he can kind of move on from the series, reset a little bit. But I think it'll be difficult to do. So it's gonna be like all about how the next series starts, I think. If it starts out decently, I think he'll be able to kind of reset a lot easier, but the next series starts tough, then I think we might struggle. Oh, good try there again by us. Half of the game remaining here. Just a 2-goal margin. Not too big. Definitely within range so far. Even if we haven't really scored too many goals so far. What is it? 3 goals in 3 games, I think. Still feels like 2 goals is doable in 2 minutes. Baltic, we Casper, shot bottom corner. There we go. Now we just need one more to tie things up, because that's all that matters, right? Is all you gotta do is tie it up. Because when you tie it up, you don't lose. Or when it's tied, rather, you don't lose, right? Because I know Greybeard in the past has has watched my broadcasts and would always go, no, they don't need one more goal, they need 2. Because if you score one more, then they're tied, they're not winning. But the way I always, look at these situations, and I think a lot of people do as well, is you look when you're losing, it's all about getting to the tie game. You can't be worried about winning the game when you need to tie the game first. Creamy flip reset. I saw a pre-jump there as well, but it doesn't look like they quite connected. Still a minute remaining to get one more goal. Bad touch from Mads. Oh, Casper definitely could have scored there, but I think he hit the bar. And an instant counter attack, instant open net for Mustu Flick, and unfortunately I think that's done it. I think that has secured the game win for them. Always really demoralizing whenever you get that, that crucial opportunity that can change the entire course of the match. And then instantly on the other side, 2 seconds afterwards, 1 second afterwards, you face the opposite effect. Maybe a last second goal here. Looks like it. I mean 4 seconds. We need a good kickoff, so that's what we're going to be looking towards. I want to see an aggressive kickoff from us. 0 seconds. Heatsy. Tried a 50, but yeah. That one's down, and that's a 3-1 victory. But at least we got the game win, and whilst, the end placement is decided by book holds, I believe the matchups are still decided by game diff. So I do think, that getting that game 1 victory, that's still relevant, and it could help us out a fair bit, regarding our matchup. So that's all cool. I think we got a little bit to wait until next round because we need all the Swiss matches to be completed to, move over to the next one. So considering that fact, we're gonna go to a little BR screen, and when our next series starts up, at least when it's close to starting up, at the very least, we'll be back. So yeah, anyways, we'll be right back.
never get it anyway. Conquering the impossible, all with a smile on our face. We work hard, we play harder, we push it to the limit, going farther and farther. We work hard, we play harder, we push it to the limit, going farther and farther. Grind all day, we dance all night. With body freaks and nature, with body freaks, body freaks. Grind all day, we dance all night. With body freaks and nature, with body freaks, body freaks. Body freaks, body freaks. With body freaks and nature, with body freaks, body freaks. With body freaks and nature, with body freaks, body freaks. We work hard, we play harder, we push it to the limit, going farther and farther. We work hard, we play harder, we push it to the limit, going farther and farther. Grind all day, we dance all night. With body freaks and nature, with body freaks, body freaks. Grind all day, we dance all night. With body freaks and nature, with body freaks, body freaks. They don't know how we do it. They'll never get it anyway. Conquering the impossible, all with a smile on our face. Grind all day, we dance all night. With body freaks and nature, with body freaks, body freaks. Grind all day, we dance all night. With body freaks and nature, with body freaks, body freaks.
Hello. Our match is not starting yet, but I decided to transition. There's one that is being reported right now, but there's still one more game that's being reported. It says it's game 5, but I think it's probably already done. I think they're just busy like reporting it. And then as soon as that one, finishes up, we'll get our matches in like a couple minutes after that. So, yeah, yeet. It's the cutest streamer. It's me. It's me, Jake. It's me. How you doing? Did you see the goal I posted in Junies? That was when we were playing together, bro. I thought it was pretty funny at the time. I forgot about it, but I was checking my what's it called, medal? My medal clips. I thought it was kind of funny. He was watching United. They play in the Prem today. What was the result? Losing 2-0 to Palace. Who's playing? Ericsson. Sorry. I like Ericsson, but he's a little bit finished. At least for the Premier League, I feel like it'd be really tough for him. Right now, at least. He had like a decent spell, didn't he? Like right when he joined, maybe. But yeah. Or he's old. There's no better midfield than Casemiro together with Ericsson, am I right? The ultimate duo. It's like lining up Aiden next to Chinny in offense. I don't know, that's a bit of a nonsensical analogy, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, we go next. He actually came on the bench. He came from the bench before their second goal. I think he'd work in a different Prem team, but he just doesn't have the legs these days. Yeah, cause what's his name? Amarim. I forgot his first name. Is it Bruno? Amarim. He wants to play like a really physically requiring. I can't speak proper English. Holy shit. You know what I'm trying to say? Like a very physically requiring play style. Ruben, that's right. Let's see here. These matches. So Dunno Chief lost against what's this? Cristobal Colon. Colon? Bunch of Spanish guys. Spain must love Africa, huh? They love sub-Saharan Africa. It's their favorite region. I think for the first time in like 2 weeks, I've actually got a decent amount of sleep. It was late, don't get me wrong, so it's not like I didn't have like a normal sleep, if you will, because I wasn't like super tired and I went to sleep. It was, you know, I tried to go to sleep and I feel like I ended up sleeping a decent amount of time, so I do feel more refreshed than what I have in the last 2 weeks, so that's nice. I don't feel as cognitively impaired. Yeah. No, I was like yesterday to Matrix. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do more work tomorrow. I'm gonna do more, be productive again. And for some reason, I'm a lot more productive in the late nights until like 5 a.m., 4 a.m. So I've just been like doing that, and then I somehow get woken up by something at some point, At like, you know, 9 AM, 10 AM, and then it's kind of like fucked from there. But Matrix convinced me to not do anything today. Well, except for casting. And I'll probably, like, I might try to get one of the streams I did and then just like upload it on YouTube, make sure it has a thumbnail, slightly chop up bits that don't need to be in there. I won't do like literally nothing, but you know, almost. Bang. How's the stream been so far? Well, you know, I casted one match so far for White Rabbit. We lost that one 1-3 against some Scandinavians, including like what was it? Mads, Creamy, Enlid. You might recognize those, but I don't think you would because they're a bit niche from back in the day. They weren't really RLCS greats, but they were like, you know, decent players that would be like a main event in RLCS type thing, but nothing really past that. But yeah, they've come over to try and get some money from playing on 180 ping in SSA, and they've beaten us successfully. But to be fair, White Rabbit, you know, this entire weekend have been using their substitute, so they're not full strength. But yeah. I think White Rabbit last time around, when I didn't cast them in the last events, they made top 22. So I think based on that, maybe we're like expected to go top 28, which is like winning one series in Swiss. Like that's probably the expectation, but we'll have to wait and see. Maybe we can make, you know, 2 and 3, and maybe we'll run into a tough opponent. And potentially, maybe we'll even go 0 and 3. I mean, who knows, really? We'll find out. Oh, there we go. Our match is ready. We're joining up. Who are we playing? We are playing Pony no Jutsu. I reckon we'll beat them. I got faith in us. Pony no Jutsu. Let's see what team they. Let's see where they go, and then I'll adjust the overlay. Tisha going blue. Okay, that's the opposite of what I was expecting. Okay, so are they doing that? Okay, I'm just gonna assume that they're actually gonna go there. So Pony no Jutsu. And then I need to find their logo somewhere, if I can. I found it. Bang. What are they doing? Okay, there we go. Alright, so round 2, we're 0-1. This is the 0-1 round of the Swiss. Reminder, you win 3 series before you lose 3 series, you go top 16. You don't, you're not top 16. That simple. Let me check if the overlay is correct and everything. It seems to be the case. So, yeah, seems to be all good. But yeah, I remember X2 Esports, which is the team that I casted last time around. They played against Ponu no Jutsu for the qualification round for this stage. So they were one round away from top 32. This time around, Ponu no Jutsu have also qualified. Oh my, for the Swiss stage, and now they're playing White Rabbit Gaming. In the 0-1 round, so maybe they can get revenge for X2 for last regional. Marnie, our substitute, looking for a flip reset. Itzy taking his time. To the backboard, easy clear for the opposition. We Casper. Did he get the reset? I'm not sure he did. I wonder if the opponents are using a substitute as well, or maybe they got a new player in. I'm not sure, because I'm seeing some Katakura. I'm not familiar with him, or with that name rather. Anyways, big clear from Eggle. I think that's just straight in. Yeah, nobody back for that one. I thought for a second we had a good opportunity there to score. You know, I think there was like one back, and you know, Marnie had a bit of an 1v1 opportunity or something like that. Wasn't really looking, and then I look away, and then my guy clears it. That's just a goal. Marnie clearing it to the midfield. Katakura. Not really doing too much there. Marnie with a redirect. Is that top corner? Yes, it is. Bar down and in. Not quite perfect, you know, not quite perfect top corner, but you know, close enough for me. Close enough for me. Marnie has really stepped up. I'm not gonna lie. That's a really good shot. He's got the mechs. He's feeling mechy. That an open net. Yeah, I think there was a bump there coming out from Heatsy, and then the slots the open net right after. Oh no, I'm not sure. I feel like Katakura kind of messed himself up there. Anyways, that's the goal lead for White Rabbit Gaming. We hear from Eagle. Itzy can only get it as far as Katakura. Now himself doesn't get it too far. Marnie also not a great touch. And the shot into the bottom corner secured by T-Shao. And I gotta say, that was a string of giveaways there from both teams. And just like that, it's a tied game. Cheap viewers on. Do I have to ban him? Like, you know, can we just like forgive him? Suspicious user, ban evasion, monitoring. It's a bot. I know. But do I have to? Then I have to alt tab. It's like, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. I should be an open net. There we go. Alright, Galaxy. Marnie's coming for your spot. Galaxy, mate. Marnie's coming for your spot. Okay, send me their link before you ban them. I can play? What do you mean? Why are you not playing then, huh? Is it because Marnie's just too good? But I think that you think they're being fair to him. Bro doesn't even know what's going on. I don't really. Sounds like a bit of a weird situation. He's just there ready to play. It's like, guys, I'm ready. It's like, what do you mean, bro? We're playing with Marnie. What are you talking about? Is that another goal? Eagles off to the backboard. T-shout. Saved out by Marnie. Big clear. T-shout should just have a free possession here. Going up high. Marnie gets scared. He goes to the backboard. Nobody's in the goal. What happened there? Did somebody get bumped? I need an explanation. Somebody got bumped. That's the answer. I love that demo from Marnie. Off the kickoff. Eats you off to the back for Tisha. Right there though, it's just gonna be fairly free ball for him. Galaxy, would you say Tishao is Pony Jisu's best player? An inquiry from Side. Yeah. Okay. Cause I felt like what was it? The last regional. I feel like X2 were actually going to win against Pony Jitsu, but I felt like Tishao really was the difference maker. Anyways, we're in an overtime here for game one. Would be nice to get some nice momentum here. T-Shao back pass into Wee Casper, the opposition. Wee Casper leaves that one for Heat. See the shot not good enough, but Wee Casper follows up straight away to secure game one. Yeah, double commit there on the goal line. Look at that, T-Shao and Eagle double commit in there. Free goal. And I gotta say, like, there's you heard them screaming. Nice. There's nothing more annoying than being forced, not necessarily forced, but ending up in a situation where you're basically covering the same area roughly as someone else. And you never really know, like, if the other one's gonna jump, because what happens if you both don't go for the ball? So what happens is both people go, like, just like, how do you avoid that? You don't have time to calm if like somebody's shooting right in front of the net, right? So it's kind of like, if you end up in that situation, at that point it's just like, I don't know, I feel like there's nothing you could do. It's just GG's at that point, like, hope for the best. Because what are you gonna do? You see a shot going on target, somebody's around the goal. You don't know if they're actually gonna get to it. You know what I mean? Like, not necessarily that was the situation, because I feel like Tisha might have been, you know, might have had an angle where it should have been maybe a little bit more obvious that Eagle was going to get it. But just as a general statement, I feel like there's so many like situations where it's almost like impossible from a certain point to avoid the double commit. Where am I from? I live and was born in Belgium. Lamal? Guess what? What? I don't know. You're from Belgium too! You got two Belgium Malinois? That sounds French. Dogs. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't know what that is. Malinois. Oh, okay. Mechelse herder. Mechelaar is what we would call it, I think. least that's what comes up when I look it up. I'm distracting you? I mean, I guess. Well, I like talking to people, what can I say? It's a good demo, but the shot as well. He didn't need anyone. Look at him. He didn't need no help. He didn't need anyone to get demoed. Katakuri. I've been saying Katakura, but it's Katakuri apparently. Should I just say his full name? Katakuri. Katakuri Exinz T-Shao. Period. Wow, he got a fake on Marnie. Period. Heats go. Period. Had to backflip there. What a whiff from we_Casper. Asglaz. Asglaz with the touch. Oh no, Asglaz with the not touch. An open net for Marnie. Space. Period. What a play there. Look at that. He knew he was missing. He had that red. He knew from the start. Call him Curry. Is he the sub? I don't remember him playing when he played against X2. Technically an open net miss there from Mr. Curry. Look at that, the bump attempts. Casper, he's got expert level bumps. He's a menace. Casper misses the ball. Heats does not miss the ball. I forgot about this team. You forgot they existed. Wow. Casper, actually good touch as well, because when you see someone on the backboard there and they're facing the goal, you can't just hit it straight behind them, and there's really nothing they can do. And they just go straight into the midfield, right? So if you don't have someone quite like perfectly ready for that touch to go into the midfield, then can be pretty dangerous. Ooh, T-Shao. Maybe should have gone for the shot instead of the double tap, but it's not the easier situation. Casting without me? Okay, are you gonna do this every time, Ollie? Is that... I know you're just saying that to piss me off. Oh, what a save by Weakcaster. I know you're just saying that just to piss me off. But still. Yes. Yes, I am. I have a problem where even if I fully am aware that someone's purely saying something to piss me off, I will still, like, what's the word? I can't think of the word. I will, like, still bite into it, I guess, even though I know it's, like, meant to piss me off. Take it literally? I don't actually take it literally. It's just like, I end up talking about it regardless, and I guess acting like I'm taking it literally. I don't know like how to put it to words. There's a word for it, but I can't think of it right now. You miscasting with me, oh so cute. You know, if Ollie was casted right now, I bet we wouldn't be 0-1. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you should be ashamed, really. If you were here, we wouldn't have conceded that goal. Like literally, this is your fault. How rude. I don't know. I don't remember what I said, but probably. Damn, what a kickoff goal. How am I supposed to cast this kickoff goal? I'm sorry for upsetting you. I'm not upset, don't worry. Is there another one? Nah, we Casper just like sends it way wide. Not that it was gonna be a goal regardless, I think he was gonna save it anyways. Trickstars is online, is in training. The enemy is online. The enemy. Norwegian invader of Europe. No, not Europe. SSA. Are there any more enemies on the friend list? Twinser! Enemy! Take him down! Are there... Galaxy wants to be my friend. Harmonic! He's not playing, but he's a coach. Enemy! Take him down! I was actually gonna play ranked with them at like 4 AM, but we couldn't find a single game. So, we didn't play any ranks. Anyways, are we all match point? Is that what's going on? Is that what's going on right now? No, I'm just kidding. We are on match point. I'm curious to see whether Pinno no Jutsu could kind of, you know, play well, but you know, I guess they are. You know, within 16 seconds, I guess they are playing well. You know, a good pass there. And that's one of those annoying shots where it's bar down, so if you're in the net and you're covering the net, it's almost impossible to save it. Because it'll kind of like bounce right in front of you and still go under you and in, if you know what I mean. There's like a slight, like, you could call it a smidgen of luck, but it's also skill if you can perfectly, you know, kind of shoot it in the area, or, like, almost every single time. But I have so many like bad memories of being like, I got the top court, I've got this goal completely covered, and it just bounces to the backboard down. It doesn't like hit me somehow avoids me and goes in the net. But yeah, that was just that was one of those shots where it's like it's almost too perfect. Oh, double commit there from White Rabbit. I mean, that's just going to be an open net, and Curry, even though he looked extremely awkward. I mean, look at that. You could see the panic in his car. He was like, yeah, I got it, guys. But we got 4 minutes remaining, and I think Boni no Jutsu are almost annoyed that how early they've gotten this 2-goal lead, because they've got to protect it now for a very, very long time. And White Rabbit so far have proven to be the better team as well, so it's going to be a tough task still for them to maintain this 2-goal lead. E.T. with a lot of time here. Dribbles it over one, but it kind of works as a bait for Eagle as it gets it to T-Shao perfectly. Barney's zero boost, able to still get that challenge. Wee Casper. What's he going to do? Looking for a 50. E.T. just keeping that one up. Just can only get a little 50 on the ground, but keeps getting 50s. He's on zero boost, but he somehow still maintains relevancy. Marnie thinks they're gonna miss again. Unfortunately for him, they did not. Oh, and he looks for the top corner. Marnie, he's a maniac, a mechanical genius, and he gets absolutely taken out there. Curry going for the mechanics, doesn't get the reset, I don't think. Looking, could only go for the 50. The shot is there eventually from T-Shao to get the 3-goal lead. Marty, go for the cooks here, mate. I'm just kidding. That was impossible to do from there, probably. T-Shao messes up his mechanics, but still, Eagles now looking for the double tap, finds it, the save is not there. And even though under half of the game has has happened, we're 4-0 down. We're getting decimated right now. B Casper gets it over one. Heaty there for the shot. Not quite on target. Marnie goes up in the air. Can't do much with it. Heaty. He'll try it himself. Tries to get a 50 in front of the goal line. Anyone there can jump in. Yes, Wee Casper does. And wins the 50 as well. And that's a very, very important goal there. With just, we got about half of the game, just under half of the game left to play. But if you can get some momentum, I feel like this 3-goal margin is something we can definitely overcome. So Marnie off to the side. Wee Casper there, looking for a shot in the middle. Cleared out by Asglez. Wee Casper just finds the target, not quite, off the bar and out. And everybody's missing the ball except for Asglez, apparently. Marnie, what a fake. He's confused everyone on the field. He'd see soft touch, nobody there in the midfield from Pona no Jitsu. Wee Casper finds his way almost into the blue net. A double fake from Marnie and Heatsy. Triple fake, actually. T-Shao. Free pass for Wee Casper. Giant clear. Anyone there to shoot? Doesn't seem like it. Katakuri able to clear that one out, but not too far. Heatsy there. But again, we're just passing it over to each other. Just a couple handovers. You can have it. No, you can have it. And here, Eagles tries to give it over to the T-Shao. Gets a soft touch. A 50 on the goal line. Wee Casper does win it, but support came in. And looks like with a minute remaining, our chances have entirely depleted. Oh no. Okay, Marnie comes in. The hero to save us. Okay, go next, guys. Go next, guys. Imagine a world where you could say go next in RLCS. Like Loki, hear me out, right? If we're not gonna have admins for top 32 or top 16, they only have admins for top 8. And it ends up being the situation that you can disconnect and you're forced to play 2v3. Then surely you can actually say go next in 3s. That you're actually allowed to do that? Because I think these are kind of situations where you should absolutely do it. I take that slightly back. It depends on how the game has gone, but there's kind of like a weird situation where the longer the opponents are winning by a large margin, they almost start like trolling and they have trouble tryharding again. But as well, a lot of teams they really get disheartened the longer they are trailing by a large margin. So it kind of depends, I guess, but depends on how much your mental is affected by the negative goal margin or whatever. Because if it really affects you, I think it would be really worth to just say go next. But If you think you can kind of handle it semi well, then it's probably better to stay in the match. Just because the opponents they get uh they start going a bit easy on you. But I've definitely played, a few tournaments with players where let's just say it goes from bad to worse pretty quickly and it doesn't change in between games. So there's a couple of games where I would have preferred to saying go next. Just so I don't have to listen to their to their bullshit for the next couple of minutes. And they're just slowly their mental is just leaving planet Earth. It's actually funny. I'm thinking about like playing ranked with Timmons back in the day. I used to I used to hold him hostage in the ranked games. Uh, we'd like concede 4 or something, and we'd be 3:30 left on the time, and I would just like refuse to FF, and he'd want to FF so badly, and I would just just keep him hostage. He's just there like, please, oh my, he hates me instantly, right off the kickoff, essentially. Eagles not going for the ball, T-Show not getting there in time either in the nets. That's an early lead for White Rabbit Gaming. We Casper, what a squishy save there. Look at that, beautiful. That's just open. Open net for Heatsy. Can you believe it? After last game. It's completely wide open net. I did not realize that T-Show challenge. He was just straight up last man, I guess, there. I wonder what happened with the other two. Well, I assume somebody went as first man, but I would have expected at least one man behind him. But maybe he should have known better. V Casper, looking for the double tap. Good save there by Eagle. Ball all the way to the back for V Casper, big clearance. Far up hit here. Marnie doesn't quite make contact with the ball. Golden opportunity there for White Rabbit to get such a firm lead of the game. For the game, I mean. Heatsy. Casper off to the corner, off to the middle. T-Shout gets it over one, just has one to beat now. He goes for the bump, finds it! And all of a sudden, we only have a one goal lead now. And that's what I mean with the Marnie fundamentals. They're not there. They're not there. But it's all good, it's all good. We regain from here. Marnie. Decent attempt there if he was able to actually land on the wall without getting bumped. He could have potentially gotten somewhere, somewhat close to getting back to it. Ooh, and that's last minute commit as well. T-Show will secure the goal, and we're all tied up. Here, T-Shout, a little bit wide from net. Casper, zero boost to Katakuri, finds the net and they get the lead. Puna no Jitsu. Now that is a quick response. They scored 3 goals in a row in what must have been 1 minute's time. Marnie gets completely bumped out of the way. Looking for that bump. A whiff coming out. Eagle gets a lateral touch here. Off to his teammate. And that's another top corner shot. On target as well. I mean, we're setting up a game 5 scenario here. I mean, they're scoring so many goals unanswered. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. Is that another one? Oh my word. It is another one. 5-2. 5 unanswered goals. In a minute and 30. This game has gone south rather quickly. But hey, you know, half the game left, we can score 3 goals, that's all fine. Still very doable. Lee Casper gets a past 1. Gets a 50 as well. Marnie outplayed by Eagles. Double commit coming in as well. Marnie touched to the midfield, can get a 50. Eagles a little bit awkward. Wee Casper, can he find the goal? That's a waterfall down touch. He can't get it on target. Such a close opportunity from Wee Casper. Tishao now looking for the double tap himself. Saved out by Wee Casper. Off the backboard, a little bit of an awkward touch from Katakuri. Down to the midfield it goes. Cleared out by Tishao. ET0 boost. Looking pretty awkward, trying to go low. Get a low 50. He does so as well, but plays right into the hands of Katakuri. Didn't quite get a good pinch there, but what's his name? Marnie getting beaten out as well by Tishao. Almost a perfect pass, but a little bit too far away from his teammate in the end. Eagles looking for a shot. Nobody in net, and that's 6-2. And unfortunately, that for me does confirm the game 1 score. Not the game 1 score, sorry, the game 4 score. I mean, 4 goals. That's a pretty tall task. So we'll see how close they can get to it. Casper looking for the bump now. It only makes sense. Tishao's able to avoid it. That dunk attempt from Katakuri, I mean, you gotta respect it. That was very close. Casper going up in the air, looking for an air dribble, getting past 1, but oh, the second man misses as well. But of course, you would not expect it. Heatsy unable to get there in time. Heatsy shot not good enough. Marnie though, just about finds it. That definitely bounced off, you know, the crossbar and the post a couple times. Four seconds remaining and 6-3. Unfortunately, you know, we are going to game 5. So there we have it. I have a hot take about Swiss. As I think there's a Swiss where I prefer if Swiss was based on who you're beating and their initial seed, if that makes sense, to decide your next opponents. Because I'm just like thinking, right? Because every series you play, um, game diff is relevant for what decides the next matchup. I feel like having to worry about game diff is actually like a pretty bad thing. It incentivizes a safer style of play. It incentivizes passiveness and all that kind of stuff, like being scared. I guess what I'm trying to say, I wish Swiss worked a little bit more like a double elim bracket. It sounds confusing. It is actually a lot more complicated than explaining it like that. So, maybe one day I'll make a YouTube video about it. Sibes, imaginary Swiss bracket. Anyways, I got game 5 here. Ugh. First opportunity for Tisha. What a great fake as well. You gotta say that fake was very, very smart. Very close to the net here. Just fakes it, leaves it for Katakuri. And that's a very easy bottom corner to find as well. And White Rabbit Gaming, they start trailing in game 5. In what looks to be a reverse sweep, Eagles will add on to that 2-0. It's not looking good, bruv. Good touch from Heatsy. Fortunately, nobody could quite be there. Marty finds Heatsy almost. 2 people committing from Pona no Jitsu. Can we cancel the shot as well? Save that by Eagle. Marnie gets a 50. Big Casper. Looking for a way to the midfield. Ooh, Heatsy tries to find it as well, but straight into the defender. Big clear. Tisha there for the shot, saved down by Wee Casper. Wee Casper, does he have an open net here? Yes, he does, and he finds it. 2-1. Alright, there we go. And maybe even a kickoff goal right here. Just not for them, please. Might be a bit of danger here. Ball in the midfield. Murray with a big clear. Off to Wee Casper. Oh, I think he... No, don't know if he left the ball or missed it. Katakuri with a soft back pass to Tishao. He still gets that one to Eagles. Good midfield pass and a good save by Wee Casper, but another touch has to be made. Though it was not, and Katakuri comes in to get that 2-goal lead straight back. See, bit of a double commit there. Marnie will cover the net. The double tap attempt misses completely, but could actually work out in their favor. Seems not to be the case in the end. Ball in the midfield. Wee Casper. Oh, gets dunked completely. Good demo there. He'd see another 50 coming through. Does the shot? It does. The save does as well, though. Eagles gets that one away. VT will back pass the weak Casper. Ball in the midfield. There is a shot there. He shoots it wide just to avoid the player. So fair enough to him. That was a pretty smart move, but will it result in a goal eventually? I think we have a rule one between Heatsy and Eagles there. Marnie and Wee Casper. Can they win the 2v2? Can they get a goal quickly? Wee Casper. Oh, Marnie, that's an early commit as well. They have a lot of time here to score this open net. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it. I feel like that was pretty open. Am I wrong, chat? I feel like that was pretty open. Sorry for calling you chat. Katakuri looks like he really wants to join in there on the rule one. Wee Casper. He's looking for the bump, doesn't quite get it. Marnie still keeps up the pressure. Wee Casper, we need a goal. We need a goal. The boost never spawned. Alright, this is the one. This is the one. Gets it past one. Can he get a 52's teammate? Not quite again. T-Shao getting some really good touches in defense. Wee Casper. Just outplayed by Katakuri. Marnie able to get a save, but 30 seconds remaining now. We need a goal. We need 2 goals to tie things up. Marnie. He finds it! Wee Casper will be credited with the goal. I don't know if it would have changed the outcome, but 16 seconds remaining. We got a lifeline here. Alright. Here we go, chat. Here we go, chat. Oh my, that's a back pass and a half. Probably a little bit too strong. Wee Casper's gonna have to set it up quick, but not controlled enough. We get it on the wall. Eagles with a big touch there. That's bound to hit the ground. Marnie hits it to the corner again. Okay, that's up in the midfield, but all the boost in favor of Pony no Jitsu. Double commit as well on the near the goal. Wee Casper can only hit it down, and unfortunately, it's a game 5 loss for White Rabbit Gaming as we fall to Pony no Jitsu. L. I love that that's my takeaway at the end. It's just L. Ugh. Hey, at least we've won 3 games in the bracket so far. So we must have, you know, a decent game diff at least, right? Right? I'm looking at the bracket, and I feel like we're probably gonna get an FF win against Gold Diggers, because if FF'd both series so far, so you know, just looking at the bracket, I feel like we'd be the top, you know, the top seeded team for the 0-2 round. Am I right in saying that? I feel like we're just gonna get an FF win for the next round. Anyways, I'll go to a bit of a beer back screen, and I'll be back when our next match starts. So yeah, I'll see you then.
Cause I play to We fear that love is hard to find. Not in your heart, but in your mind. Are we playing this game? Are we playing this game? Are you too afraid, or are you getting in? Let the games begin. 'Cause I play to win. Cause I play to win.
Yo. Um, I think I was wrong. So I thought the matches were decided by game diff, but no, it can't be because we had the highest game diff, but we did not get the match against the lowest game diff. Let's see the. Yeah, I think the match was actually. I think every match is decided by book holds, and apart from round one, which must be initial seed. Oh no, that's right. The matches are actually like. Oh yeah, no, think about it. It's like if there's four bottom teams, it's seed one versus three, isn't it? And then seed two versus four now. They changed that. That must be what that is. Yeah, that must be it. So, in other words, you're incentivized to get a good Swiss, to get a good gift game difference, just not that good game difference. Interesting, interesting. Not judging, only quietly judging. Everyone, Group A, round 3 is incorrect. Right. Is that us? That is us. Are they changing it? Regenerating. They're regenerating the match. But I got a feeling that ours won't change, but I don't know. We'll see, I guess. We'll see. And if we get an FF win, then I will probably go to another beer back screen. Probably eat some food if that's the case. And then we'll be back afterwards, but I got a feeling we'll have a match regardless. No, 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 no. La Dolce Vita. Who's on that team? Let's check it out. Some Germans. As Trickstar's doing. 1-3-0, lost 0-3. Okay. Who's running the Genesis stream? Oh, it doesn't say. Is there a link? Genesis Esports.
Friction, a little bit of breakaway. Demo! Demo! We can't put it in though! Oh, Friction couldn't get the collect.
Friction, no boost, couldn't find.
It's not Drew. Now, just remember when Drew was managing White Rabbit. I remember at first he was like, yeah, you can cast those, that's cool. And then he would be like, but like later on he'd be like, yeah, so if I'm available and I want to cast, then feel free, you can cast. Like, okay, I guess. Mm, 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 mm. Have they announced the new round yet? White Rabbit. Yeah, it's the same. I knew it! Yeah, that's bad, I think. It's one thing to have the initial rounds as, you know, seed 1 versus seed 9. It's another thing in between rounds, then, you know, every team is seeded within their series difference by their game difference. So what's the incentive to win 3-0? You know what I mean? It's very bad to create like a weird incentive to win your matches, but not by too much. Definitely unusual. The old system was better, I'll be honest. It was not flawless, but it was better than this. I will say that. No, 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 no. I'm really hungry. Mm, 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 mm. Da 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 da. Wow, Limitless really struggled against Highbow, it seems. They won in game 5. I wonder why Brodus were disqualified. So La Dolce Vita, they lost against Team Boney and Celestial Vanguard. So Celestial Vanguard I know is the Mina team or the majority Mina team. Rixie, Ramsey, and Abilba. And then the other one, Team Boney, is Yori, Eli Kim, and Gamble. Okay, so they're like decent teams, right? So they might, they're not necessarily a slouch for sure. That could pose a threat to us. Kind of surprised the match hasn't started yet, to be honest. Let me reload it. What's the holdup? What's the holdup? Yo, Mac. Sorry. Some glass shattered, so I had to clean that up real quick. But I'm back. Alright, we're joining up. We're joining up. Na 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 na. The teams aren't named, so I just gotta hope. I just gotta hope that I put them in the right place. Yes, they're in the right place. Nice. Good, good, good. Alright, so technically, you know, elimination rounds from here on, so every series crucial, as losing these will, you know, will result in our elimination. Good touch here from Heatsy. Playing against German team here in the 0-2 round. Marnie, big clearance. High T, getting demoed, shot not quite in. Shot here from Wee Casper on the backboard. What are these names? IT, Scracky, Shraki, 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 Shraki. And where's the third? I haven't seen him at all. M1. Okay. What obnoxious names. Shraki plays it straight into the hands of Wee Casper, but just the clearance from him, just the big bang. Marnie, big bang again. Shraki, big challenge for Wee Casper. Marnie, challenge early. Just a bang from Shraki. Can his teammate get to it? Yes, he can. Not on target, as Marnie should be able to handle this one, and he does as well. Looking for a bit of a musty there. Off to the backboard we go, but should just be a free clear for IT. Marnie with a shot. Won't be on target. I think if that was on target, probably would have been the opening goal of the series, but the Germans survive. Wee Casper shot should be easily saved, but there was some annoyance in the process through heats. To Heatsy. Just applying that pressure, making sure they're scared of our presence at all times. IT, just a big pinch. Shraki trying to go solo, doesn't really get that read off the ceiling. As Wee Casper gets it into the blue half, the Germans. Big clearance here, but Heatsy keeps it in the blue half. No teammates there. Doesn't really look like we're connecting that well at the moment. But here a good touch, Heatsy there as well. But Marnie with no boost could not beat M1. That's a good pass. The shot as well, just a little bit wide. As White Rabbit survive. Get a good clearance will allow everybody to get a bit of boost here from White Rabbit to recollect themselves. Marnie keeping up a bit of pressure. 1 minute 30 remaining. 0-0 affair thus far. Onto the midfield, and actually the Germans will be setting up a play. A big demo coming through from Heatsy. A big shot from Wee Casper, saved out by M1. That shot as well off target. IT will just prefer to bang that one straight away. But here an opportunity for the Germans, and actually Wee Casper able to clear this one out, and that's just straight in. And Wee Casper gets the lead for White Rabbit Gaming. I thought that ball coming into the midfield would result in a goal for them, as Shraki, you know, probably should have been there under normal circumstances, but for whatever reason, he was not. And here another opportunity. Heatsy finds the bottom corner. And that's 2-0. Just a minute left here. And maintain this 2-goal lead. Shraki not really looking too dangerous that touch. Marnie also just opting to leave that one for his teammate Heats to come in. Chance for Marnie, just kind of delaying the offense from the Germans. Touchy from Marnie. The defense looking a little bit awkward here. But with the time ticking down, that will be a Game 1 victory for White Rabbit Gaming. Yeah, I mean, that was a fairly uneventful game, to be honest. I don't think either team was really creating stellar opportunities. Looks like a very even game. I think, you know, our opponents look slightly more mechanically comfortable. But obviously we've got a ping advantage. And, you know, it's just some spacing issues as well with the Germans. But yeah, other than that, our offense really hasn't looked particularly great. Doesn't seem like you know, we're setting up plays or we're properly connecting or anything. A lot of giveaway clears from both sides, really. But we shall see how Game 2 goes. Of course, we all know Game 1s can be fairly experimental, so we'll see how it all evolves. Shots here saved out by Marnie. Big Casper getting a bit of a touch there. Marnie follows it up. Couldn't really get too much going. Wee Casper having to make a midfield stop, but brings it straight back to Shraki. Good interception by Heatsy, though double commit did come in through the process. Shraki, good challenge, beaten out now by Wee Casper. Just a big clear, just a big bang, rather. But a big bang came through the other side as well. You know, just passing to each other at this point. Marnie looking for a redirect. Heatsy trying to maybe 50 it in or get it to a teammate. Wee Casper looking for that reset, didn't quite get it. Or maybe he was just looking for a 50. Oh, that shot though from Marty, top corner. Immaculate. Seemingly out of nowhere as well. what looked like a pretty uneventful situation turned out to be an incredible shot from Marnie. Shraki, off to the backboard he goes, finds a teammate who has to bring it back to the backboard, almost scores on his own, a big save coming out from Marnie as a big opportunity came through for the Germans, but they were not able to capitalize on it. And now White Rabbit Gaming, they start on the offensive. Shraki really realizing that there was no dangers there, nobody committing from White Rabbit as they're too far away. Here, great clearance from Wee Casper, reading his own backboard to get it away. Marnie tries to get it to Heatsy. Now has to do it himself, and he scores again. I think Heatsy was just looking in to get some bumps, though. Kind of left it for Marnie to shoot, and it was ever so effective. Big clear from Wee Casper. Shraki will bring it back to the midfield, can't get it far away. Bit awkward here, he needs some help, a good save by him to be fair. That clearance is just straight in. Yeah, IT. I wasn't sure whether that was going in initially, but that's the pinch between him and a teammate. And that's an instant counter-attack goal. White Rabbit, they have to... They'll end up struggling a little bit more. Big clearance there to the side. But now the offense recycled. Marnie gets it over to Heatsy. Can Heatsy get it further away? Or is he just delaying the inevitable? Seems like they were able to get it into the offense as Marnie comes in for another shot. The bounce shot! Always effective. You always laugh at these shots when you see your worst teammate doing these, but bounce shots can be super effective. If they end up going near the top corner. That's a big whiff. Can he read the shot? Not quite. Wee Casper so close to reading that bounce off the post there, but unable to do so. And that's an open net. Should be, but what an immaculate save from Wee Casper over to the backboard. Would have been an open net if not for the quick track back there from Shraki. Now Wee Casper off to the backboard he goes again. The shot coming through from Heatsy, and that's 4-1. Offense fully functional for White Rabbit. Wee Casper, does he get a corner double there? He does to the midfield, but Shraki beats his man. Heatsy goes up in the air, gets bumped in the process. I remember actually, like, seeing Wee Casper go for one of those corner doubles. Oh, we've scored another one as well. But seeing Wee Casper go for one of those corner doubles reminds me of when it was like him and it was especially JRS. Every single time they were on the ball when they were on the team together. I just remember them just going constantly for sideball doubles every single time. I mean, JRS, that was like his thing. That was like his signature move. He would just go for a sideball double every time. I'm not sure he ever scored one. Maybe like one he scored in my time casting them together. But yeah, we're absolutely decimating them in this game for content. Yeah, what a change of pace as well here in game 2. It's not even remotely as close as game 1, and that's a good stop as well again by Wee Casper. Bang. Oh, another shot, but a good stop by M1 to close out game number 2. Can we get it on the ground, guys? Can we get it on the ground? Thank you. There we go. We're all match points. Though I must remind us that this was the same situation as last series where we went 2 games up. So it's definitely not a guaranteed win here for sure. What a fake by Marnie as well. And one good challenge. Just straight into Marnie there. .51 by Shraki. Can he do a little bit more with it? Tries to find a target, we Casper. Sends it the other way. Ball midfield. Marnie first to it. That's a big bang, and that's in as well. Top shelf. You can't stop this man. Kick off in favor of the Germans. Looking for a flick at we Casper. He was just... I mean, fair play. He was just waiting in the back post. The opponent flicks it, well, to the back post. What a clearance that is. What a dunk rather, but IT still able to get that clear. Marnie, that's an annoying touch for Shranky. Does control it eventually. Ball into the corner, Marnie. Cycle it back to the midfield. Nobody on boost up for the Germans, and Heatsy will secure the second goal for White Rabbit. The momentum continues. Another kickoff comes in. Marnie almost gets a third. Now another ball in the midfield. A lot of panic ensuing for the Germans. They get a vital demo here, but we Casper with an amazing beat in offense. Another ball in the midfield. Marnie, can he get another goal? Yes, of course he can. And that will be... Oh my god. Can I join? I guess I'm not supposed to join, right? Will someone hit the ball? We're in game number 3. We're 3-0 up. We are looking for players in the lobby right now. Over here we have a ball that has been neglected for the past 30 seconds. Left alone. He wants to make a difference. He wants to change the score. But unfortunately, he has been forgotten to time. Ladies and gentlemen, I will introduce to you the Rocket League ball for White Rabbit Gaming against the Germans. Swiss round 3. Oh shit, my chat for my thing was not updated. Sorry guys. Uh, yo, yo, Red Shear, saw me on Snow Day. Yes, I know. You know what? You know what problem is as well with Snow Day, Red Shear is when I do queue into like a good squad or players that I recognize, I want to keep playing them, so I keep queuing, and I just lose my rank points. But yeah, I should have probably stopped queuing, but I thought like, bro, I gotta keep playing these dudes. Like, it's fun, it's nice. I wanna clip on them, or something like that. I was trying the snow day tricks. I remember there was one time where like I was like in the air and I got like under the puck and I sent it somewhere, but I did score it. But I was like, yeah, I bet they like that one. They better say, whoa, that was cool. But no, I mean, yeah, it was just free dubs. That was just free dubs for you, pretty much. They FF, they did, they did. Mm-mm-mm. Also, what's up, apple sauce, apple sauce. 1 minute remaining, guys. We're getting that dub. It's coming soon. Can we just appreciate this, like, this little texture? What is this texture? You're like, what is this? You see that? It like, that's not a clear transition from there to there. That's like, it's like a corner. You see that? It's on this side as well. Oh, it's like, it is a rough corner. It is straight up an edge. Look at that. We win. Let's go! Oh, nobody's there. No players. Anyways, that was our 3-0 win. I'm probably gonna go to a little BR back screen. I don't think I have enough time to get food, but I don't know. Maybe I should try. Anyways, I'll be right back. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit.
Frozen in my dream. I can't escape the thought sweet even when they hurt. You wanna feel, wanna fall in love, wanna give it all up, but you don't want to lose your control. Are we playing this game? Oh, are we playing this game? Are you too afraid, or are you giving in? Let the games begin, 'cause I play to win. I playing this game. 'Cause I play to win. Cause I play to win. You fear that love is hard to find. Not in your heart, but in your mind. Are we playing this game? Oh, are we playing this game? Are you too afraid, or are you giving in? Let the games begin, 'cause I play to win. I play
Yo, we're back. We've got World of Tanks as our next match. Who's on the team? I don't know. Actually, it's Keita. Oh, I remember this team. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's the exact same roster, but I think it's maybe like 2/3, at least 1/3 of the World of Tanks roster that we've played against before. When I say we, I just mean White Rabbit Gaming and we Casper. And I remember them being a quite good team, so this should be an interesting match. For some context as well, of course, we are still, in an elimination round. We are 1 and 2 at the moment, so if you win this round, then you enter, qualification round as well, simultaneously. Energizer. The German, I think. It's either that or Austrian, but I think it's a German. A lot of plays coming out from World of Tanks, and the ball really high here for Energizer, looking for a shot. Almost worked as a pass, but a complete whiff coming in, made up for, or by, Wee Casper. Heatsy. Just a bit of a throwaway clear there, but it's all good, it's all good. Worst player, is that his name? I think that's the Sentio as well coming out from him. Marnie. Oh, that's a giveaway touch. But Energizer on 0 boost. Can't really do too much. Keto, a little bit awkward, almost. Found the bottom corner was Marnie. Oh, and that's a double commit. The third man coming in together with someone else as well, and then that's gonna be a guaranteed goal for World of Tanks. Sorry, I just have to clear my throat. It was not being nice to me, and that's just an open net again for worst player. Not an ideal start for a White Rabbit. After what has been quite a long wait as well. But so safe for the opponents, right? So doesn't really matter too much in regards to the matchup. Energizer got the reset, doesn't get the ball, however, as it gets saved out by Casper. Big shot saved out by Marnie. And ball to the backboard, not too awkward, a decent clear. Heatsy might have an opportunity. Looks like he's trying to get some confidence by trying to go for a side double. He did not quite get it. Worst player gets this one off to the corner, and a big clear as well. Wee Casper. Not the greatest touch, but Keto didn't get a great one either. As Marnie gets a shot saved out. Actually, it wasn't on target, but still got, pushed to the side by World of Tanks. Good demo by Energizer. Wee Casper able to get it into the midfield at least, but it's not too far away from the net. Because here, another play comes through. Energizer realized he had no teammates to pass to. Well, that's a big clear from Marnie. Yeah, here on 0 boost, Heatsy might be a bit awkward. A shot off the bar. Another shot saved out by Marnie this time round. And now a shot on target saved out by Energizer. Both teams now having a fair few opportunities, but you gotta say World of Tanks still slightly in favor. Here, flick from Keto over 1 into the midfield. He outplays his teammate. I think his teammate thought he was leaving that one, or faking it, however you want to put it. Heatsy on 0 boost. Will make it a bit awkward for the opponents with that backflip, to be fair. Teammate couldn't quite do much with it though. Still a minute remaining. 2-0 lead for World of Tanks. The goal will have to come in sooner rather than later. Wee Casper looking for a flip reset, gets it. Should have been saved perhaps, but Wee Casper will get the goal anyways. I think that's a little bit of a ping there. The slow reaction time. Wasn't sure where the ball was going exactly. Though maybe you could say I'm kind of coping for the opponents here. I'm giving too much the benefit of the doubt here. But instant response from worst player right off the kickoff. And White Rabbit will face the consequences of not a great kickoff there. Not a great play. Energizer. Ooh, played it early, but Marnie still had it red. And with 20 seconds remaining, I do think that this game has ran away from us. Should be an open net. No, sorry, we Casper still in net. My bad. On me. But yeah, no, to be fair, this does seem winnable, but World Tanks, they are playing well. They had a good, strong first game, and especially Energizer. Very, very scary player to go up against. So yeah, there's game one. And you can tell as well, he has the best title out of the opponents. Not that you always know if they are using their best titles, but Keita got the Challenger title. But for that same season, Energizer has the Contender title, which is you know, more prestigious. I don't know anything about worst player. It actually just looks like an alt account, to be honest. But what it actually is, or who it actually is, I have no idea. Regardless, we will be going to game number 2. Can we get a good start here? Always helps when tide is against you, especially. First player just playing this one very smart. Wee Casper, I'm not sure if he got bumped or whether he was the one bumping. An opportunity here. Can he find the net? Yes, he can. Heatsy makes it 1-0. White Rabbit. Game 2. Get the lead. Keto doesn't have a lot of boost. Gets demoed as well. Doesn't even get to set up a play. Marnie, great pass to Wee Casper. Wee Casper. Touch not threatening enough. Keto, good touch here over to worst player. He'll fake it. Energizer comes in, shots, and in as well. What a play by the World of Tanks. I can't tell where the ball went. Okay, it went wide. We're all good. We're all good. Marnie leaving that one for Wee Casper. Heatsy looking for the shot, but perhaps a little bit too ambitious. Here goes in the midfield, worst player. Looking for a sidewall double, doesn't quite get it. Another touch comes in from Keto, doesn't quite outplay anyone. I think that's an open net for Marnie, and he will confirm it as well. The lead taken back for White Rabbit. Keto just trying to muscle out his opponent, but Keto still did a decent job at recovering. Marnie, touch to the side. A little bit awkward for World of Tanks. Another ball in the midfield. Energizer has to get it over. He does so as well. Marnie keeps up the pressure. Heatsy commits again when he's beaten to the ball. Wee Casper makes up for it with a good save. All to the backboard. Nobody quite there in time to shoot it as Heatsy gets it over to the side. Not a lot of boost to his name. We'll have to give it off to a teammate. Marnie fortunately brings it over to the corner. To be fair, World Tank's a little bit awkward. Wee Casper commits. Will that result in a goal? Anybody to challenge? Marnie, he was right there next to the player and he just left it in the last second. I think that could have been disastrous, but fortunately for us, did not result in a goal. Goal in the corner, we Casper. Have to ensure he plays this one safely. BT with the big clear. We Casper probably looking for that bump on Quito, but he was just about able to avoid it. Worst player. Tries to get over Weak Casper, but just simply could not. A great touch from Quito. Worst player there. Has to beat one. Gets it onto the backboard. Weak Casper has to make a touch. Does so as well. Heatsy in the corner. A great pinch. That's straight on target. What a play from White Rabbits. They get the 2-goal lead. After a fair amount of pressure came in, that was all undone with a straight counter-attack pinch. Great synergy, but the kickoff, amazing, the save almost there. A great kickoff play for the World of Tanks as they put themselves within one instantaneously. Wee Casper playing that one slowly, gets a decent 50. Heatsy does so as well. Nobody there quite to get the shot. As now a great play from Heatsy, just cutting in, making it so awkward for World of Tanks. Now Marnie in the air. He's not been too bad in the air. He's looking for a pinch. Does get one, but to get with the opponent, they kind of force it wide. Ball here on the side. Marnie looking just for a bang. Maybe if he could have got that to the midfield, could have been a little bit more threatening. But you're always worried about whether you can actually do that within time. PT gonna have to play this one well. He does get it off target. More pressure coming through. Another good touch from Heatsy. Gaining momentum in this game. Another save from Heatsy on the goal line. Has to get a stop here. Wee Casper does get it away. Marnie, 0 boost. Good 50 as well. Able to muscle through. Heatsy with the time. Just smacks it up. Goes for it again. Able to apply a bit of pressure. It gets demoed for his efforts by Quito. Energizer going up high. Wee Casper has it covered. But it's another shot coming through and it's on target. Not saved. Worst player. You know, Wee Casper had it covered, but then he put it back into the midfield for another shot to come through. And I think he got beat there. It's not on target. Fortunately for us. As we remain tied, 30 seconds remaining for regulation. Quito, free ball for him, 0 boost to his name. Another shot comes through. Marnie cannot get the save. And another counter-attack comes through, this time for the side of World Tanks. That touch from Wee Casper as last man, simply not good enough to get it to safety. And now we're going to need a goal to get ourselves back into the game. Wee Casper. It's a double commit again. Now Marnie will have to do all the work. A shot saved by worst player. Now Heatsy's gonna have to do all the work to keep this one up on 0 seconds. Doesn't look like he was able to do so. Wee Casper prolongs it ever so slightly. Marnie another touch, good block from worst player. Heatsy still keeps it up, off to the sidewall, goes down now, hits the floor, and unfortunately that's a match point now for the World of Tanks. Yeah, that was honestly not a bad game for us, but that momentum would have done us a lot of favors if we were able to win that game. Suddenly it would feel like a 50-50 game, but you gotta say the momentum is against us going into game 3 against what is a very good opponent as well. Da, 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 da. Wee Casper giving the team speech, the captain's speech. Gotta respect it. Da, da, da. No, 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 no. Alright, there we go. Game number 3, World of Tanks versus White Rabbit Gaming. White Rabbit Gaming face elimination if they were to lose a single game in this series from now on. Energizing, looking for that sidewall double. Actually, Keto's right there. He'll take it over. Ball to the backboard. Wee Casper, touch to the side. Eatsy. Doesn't quite get a touch he wanted. But still could have been an effective play for a White Rabbit. Great challenge from worst player. Getting another 50 as well. Now it's just Marnie. Wee Casper getting a couple demos, securing a little bit of pressure away. But the double tap, immaculate off target, however. Worst player. Little bit awkward here. Still able to get it clear. White Rabbit has got a free shot on the left side. If they got a shot on the right side, that would have been a guaranteed goal. But Wee Casper, unfortunately, was only able to get it on the wrong side of the net. Here, good control from Keto, saved that by Marnie. Bit of a pinch, Heatsy. Should be fine. Getting this one to Wee Casper, no contact made there. Now to the backboard. Wee Casper beaten by worst player. As Energizer just sends it the other way. Back to the midfield, shots there as well, and the defense has crumbled from White Rabbit, resulting in them being 1-0 down. Game number 3. Good touch. There's still free ball for Keto. Just a big bang. And here, worst player beating his man. Marnie. Clear, but not too far. A big fake coming out from Energizer. Ball in the midfield. Worst player doesn't want to commit. Sees Wee Casper looming. Now Heatsy. Not a great 50. You could see it coming. It's all good, not on target. Wee Casper, again, just to clear. Forced to get that one out, but struggling to set up their offensive plays. Our White Rabbit. Here might be an opportunity. Open net. Marnie finds it every single time. He has definitely stepped up today. And that is a crucial goal for a White Rabbit. Worst player. Going for a double. Cleared out by Wee Casper. Energizer just controlling on the goal line. Good 50 by Wee Casper. Marnie. To be fair, not too bad of a read. Now Heatsy, can he find a double? Will make it awkward for the defense. Just gets in the way as well. But worst player eventually able to clear that out, but only as far as Wee Casper. Ooh, a great demo from Keto. The third man was coming in a little bit slowly. Can he secure the goal as well? Yes, he can. The speed to get back to that one. That is a big goal for them. A great play from Keto and Energizer. For a situation that looked not that great for them, instantly turned around into a great play and a great opportunity. Now White Rabbit trailing by 2 minutes on the clock. Marnie, controlled. Good dunk by Keto. Off to the back wall. Energizer now. Goes to the corner. Looks for a shot. Finds the top corner. I mean, that is that is a pretty good goal, you gotta be honest. By Energizer. Gets the flip reset off the corner. And a great read as well. Another 2 goals needed here for White Rabbit. Ball here coming down from Keto, saved out by Marnie. Another clear required. And the speed from Water Tanks, the pressure they're applying right now, and with plays coming out like that from Energizer, it's gonna be tough. Energizer has been the difference maker in this series, the standout player, and a difference he certainly has made, really resulting in all the big plays for his team, all the mechanical outplays, all the speed requiring plays. He has been the all-rounder. Another great pass as well, and I believe our chances have completely diminished now at this point. One minute remaining. We'll see what we can do. But we gotta give it to them. Water Tanks, they've played this one very well. Worst player, a very methodical player. Doesn't always go low either. It's not like, you know, he's just slow. He's able to really speed up when he really needs to, and go high when he needs to. Keto as well has come out with some very big plays, some very big demos as well. Energizer. Good stop by Casper here in the midfield. And with 5 seconds left on the clock, can we get a single goal? Heatsy will try to get a last second outplay to at least get one more goal in for the road, but looks to be a bit too difficult to do. And that's GG's. White Rabbit Gaming unfortunately eliminated from the Swiss stage. We go 1-3, which is what, top 28, I want to say. GG's. Thanks for the stream, Saib. Hope to see you at the next one. Faux show. Faux show. Bye, Saib. Shut up, Matrix. Shut up. Let's just check. Is that top 28? It is. Okay. Hey, at the end of the day, though, you know what I'm saying? You know, top 22, top 28, top 32, it's all the same prize money. You know, it don't matter. It don't matter. A little bit of copium. We need to watch Dig now. True. Is that now? Is that on right now? Okay. Who's messaging me? Oh, it's Casper. No way, Casper. Casper. Yeah. I mean, yeah, so, you know, for the first, I want to say first 2 games, I was pretty, unenergetic. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I ate some food now, so I've got regained energy now. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna be ending the stream here. So thank you all for coming by, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.